Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today I will be featuring a new Royale giant deck. I think that it is currently quite strong. It has a very strong defensive capabilities with the Mini P.E.K.K.A. and the Goblin Hut, and it has a decent cycle. It is only a 3.5 elixir cost, and you can make a quick push with a counter push with the Royal Giant and the Earthquake. You don't need to save up 6 elixir for save up additional 3 elixir for the lightning, which most Royal Giant decks use. So let's go. I will be trying to reach the 6500 mark here, and hopefully we will succeed. Oh, we're up against somebody from the Orange Juice clan. Let's toss him good luck. So I see a Firecracker. I will mirror this with my own Firecracker. Usually if I have the Goblin Hut in hand, I will play my Goblin Hut, and I'm gonna activate my King Tower here, and I'm gonna Earthquake that Spear Goblin Hut and then play my own. Okay, we will also distract his balloon, and we can log his Goblin Barrel. So far I think we're doing quite okay. Our Goblin Hut will take care of his remaining Spear Goblins, and we're up against the Log Bait, but instead of the Dark Goblin he has a Firecracker, which is an interesting substitution. And we can pressure the opposite lane with the Mini P.E.K.K.A. He will play a Knight here, or Skeletons. Okay, a Knight. Unfortunately, I don't have anything for his Skeleton Barrel, so I just wanted to play my guards on top and kill his Firecrackers with bats. So I want to save my Goblin Head for his Skeleton Barrel and log for the Goblin Barrel. So I'm gonna go in. I have a Firecracker to help me push, and as soon as I have elixir I will Earthquake this. The Earthquake will take care of the spawn the Spear Goblins, and we will get decent damage here. I don't want that Firecracker to connect, so I'm gonna surround it with bats. We can ignore that Barbarian on the right side. Okay, we can log here. Unfortunately, my log was a little bit too late. Okay, so he has poison, nothing instead of the skeletons. So that means I can play my Mini P.E.K.K.A. He doesn't have anything to counter my Mini P.E.K.K.A. Instead, only a Knight. Well, didn't really need to Earthquake that, but still will allow us to get a lot of damage. Okay, this time didn't miss my log, and all we need to do now is just a one Royal Giant connection and Earthquake. Yeah, nice. Quite a close match. Probably think it would have been better for him if he had Skeletons to distract my Mini P.E.K.K.A. But his choice. Let's go play another one. So far with this deck I'm on a 4-win streak, and hopefully we can continue that. So I have a Goblin Head in hand, so I can play it. I'm gonna catch the Miner with the guards. Usually people play the Miner in the safe spot because they don't know if you are running the Tornado. So you usually catch them in that safe spot. Okay, so I'm gonna play my Mini P.E.K.K.A. and I'm gonna ignore those wall breakers, unfortunately, but he has now to defend from the Mini P.E.K.K.A. and the Royal Giant. Mini P.E.K.K.A. will get a connection if he doesn't defend. And I can ignore that Mega Minion. It will only get one swing. So we're quite even on damage. I want to save my log for his wall breakers. My bats, no, they didn't turn around, unfortunately. Okay, I need to play my Goblin Hut for his Hog Rider. Definitely an interesting deck. I'm gonna... okay, I can just log here. So I will be starting a push with a Royal Giant. Typically you want to play the Royal Giant as you would play your Hog, just at the bridge. But at this point I don't... I want to make a little bit of a push, because he doesn't have much to defend with. That mini P.E.K.K.A will take care of the Valkyrie, and it didn't cross the bridge, which is nice. So if he doesn't defend, mini P.E.K.K.A will get a connection on his right side tower. I'm gonna again split my guards. The Firecracker will take care of that Executioner, and I can go in with the Royal Giant because the Goblin Hut will help us defend on the right side. So I need my log and my mini P.E.K.K.A for his wall breakers and the Hog Rider. The Firecracker will take care nicely of his Mega Minion. He probably thought that the okay, I need to log this. Nice. And we can counter push on the right side. He probably thought that the Firecracker will be coming on the right lane and I will push with it. But so he played his Executioner on the right lane. Unfortunately for him, the Firecracker went to the opposite lane, where I decided to go also. I'm gonna log that Hog so it doesn't get a hit. Hopefully, okay, it did get a hit. Now I have to Earthquake to slow his troops and the tower, because he will definitely NATO here. And hopefully we can connect here for one Royal Giant hit. Yeah, nice. So the winning decision was that I wanted to Earthquake his Valkyrie and his tower, so that their attack speed would be reduced, and thus they wouldn't deal as much damage to my Royal Giant, and so it could return to his position and shoot the final shot. There's nothing I really want to start with. I guess I can just cycle my log here. We see skeletons, so it's probably not a log bait deck. We see Ice Spirit and the Archer, so we know that this is the X-Bow. So we just have to save our Royal Giant for his X-Bow, and there's nothing much else to it. In worst case scenario, we also have the Earthquake. Look at that Firecracker. She returned back to help shoot that knight. Unfortunately, he activated his King Tower, but in this type of deck, it doesn't really matter, because the King Tower doesn't target the Royal Giant because of his range. Of course, yeah, just wanted to say that he has a quicker cycle than us, which we have to worry about. So, but the Goblin Hut will distract that X-Bow, and if I need, I will log it. Yeah, probably I think I will log. This will allow one Spear Goblin hit. So basically what I want to do is save my Royal Giant, and if I don't have my Royal Giant, I want to Earthquake and Firecracker. His Tesla won't be able to hit the Firecracker because she has a bigger range, and of course he can't evade the Earthquake. Since he just played a defensive Tesla, that means that he won't be able to defend my Royal Giant with it, so I don't want to start the push way in the back because of the Tesla's time. I'm gonna wait for the X-bow to lock onto something else and then play my firecracker. He's gonna lock here probably. Okay, that surviving Tesla helped him a lot, but it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna cycle guards in the back. Okay, he missed my tower, but in this situation it also doesn't really matter because he wants to go for my left tower, not the right tower. And because of that, I'm gonna play my Royal Giant on the left side. He will probably now try to go in, yeah, on the right side. Well, Firecracker and the Earthquake pretty much destroyed his X-bow, and I'm gonna just play a passive Goblin Head here. So what you wanna do is basically just stay passive. We're gonna log so that the Spear Goblins will take care of the archers. It was a really nice log reset for him, but at this point it doesn't really matter. Okay, he got a few hits on my tower. This X-bow will lock onto the Goblin Head and I can freely cycle back to my Royal Giant. He just wasted his fireball, so I can stack my troops together now. I'm gonna log because I don't want those archers to kill my firecracker. He just fireball, so he doesn't have a fireball for my Goblin Head. I'm gonna Earthquake here so that Tesla dies and the Spear Goblins and plus Earthquake destroy those archers. And I can go in with my Royal Giant now. She's gonna log for more damage. Unfortunately, he managed to play Tesla in time. But all we have to do is just don't let him fireball cycle on us and pressure with the Royal Giants. Okay. Oh, I meant to play my bats here. Unfortunately, I played the Firecracker. So if we stack a lot of troops here, he can't really fireball. Otherwise, he won't have the elixir and time to defend. So one Royal Giant hit. Unfortunately, we didn't get another, but we can get more damage than him from our log and Earthquake. Maybe even take his tower. No. So even if he was a level 13, we would have had still the health advantage. So it doesn't really matter. Maybe we could have played a little bit more aggressive depending on how much HP would our tower have. But anyways, I hit the goal, not a hole, and I'm up to the 6500. So hopefully you like this deck and thank you for watching. Bye!